The power of even the smallest touch of fentanyl shown in this video. Watch as a Bartlesville police officer wearing protective gloves is packing up drug evidence believed to be laced with fentanyl when he slowly starts to collapse.
Becoming ill, lightheaded, and actually basically passed out or fell.
Seconds later, a rush of officers coming to the rescue.
I don't know what would have happened had they not acted so quickly.
Sergeant Jim Waring says officers quickly gave him Narcan, which is believed to have saved his life.
What is up, guys? The Real Chick coming at you with another video. In this video, we got upstate New York correctional facility. A bunch of staff sent to the hospital for possible overdoses. Well, for overdoses, actually. They called it chemical exposure. But let's take a look at it real quick. Show you guys what's up.
More staff at a northern New York prison are recovering tonight after another inmate and several staff members were sent to the hospital over the weekend.
This is really strange. NBC5's Benny Nazai spent the day in Franklin County and is live in our studio in Plattsburgh. Now, Benny, what did you learn today?
Well, Jack and Liz, officials from New York State's Department of Corrections and Community Supervision say the series of events at Upstate Correctional Facility are still under investigation. Now, this is the second time within a week that we've reported on this type of incident, and it's been a concerning situation for folks in the Malone community.
I'm concerned for the people that work at the prison, of course.
Lisa Courier is the owner of the Tailwagger Cafe in Malone. Her business sells and delivers food to employees at Upstate Correctional Facility every day. With dozens of staff members recently getting sick due to a chemical exposure, she worries for everyone who works there.
I don't know how the drug got into the prison, but they have a very difficult job over there, and I am concerned for their safety every day.
The Department of Corrections says staff interacted with an unresponsive inmate Saturday night in the infirmary, which led to 3 correctional officers and 2 nurses getting sick. 1 officer and a nurse needed doses of Narcan, and the inmate was taken to an outside hospital. Alliside Medical Center officials say they treated 3 of the affected people from the prison after what they describe as a chemical exposure. The hospital says the patients did not receive Narcan there, and all staff members have been released from the hospital. Last Wednesday, 22 people in the prison were sent to the hospital to be treated due to a chemical exposure after officials say they started feeling lightheaded, dizzy, and nauseous after interacting with an inmate.
So they sent 5 people out the first time. And this comes the week prior, they sent out 22 people because of fentanyl exposure. This is crazy, folks.
Narcan was used to treat the staff exposed at that time as well, but were reportedly all able to go home Wednesday night. State lawmakers from the region have also expressed their concerns, including Democratic Assemblyman Billy Jones. He says in part that more protections need to be put in place that will ensure safety for all correctional workers and prevent substances from getting into the facilities. Republican State Senator Dan Steck also saying in part that given the challenges the men and women in these facilities face, there should be no reason that they should also have to perform their job under the specter of an unknown illegal drug exposure and overdose.
Now, Steck says he's planning to meet with the staff at Upstate Correctional later this week. We've also reached out to Governor Kathy Hochul's office, and she has not answered our request for a comment. And
shame.
Officials there have directed us to the Department of Corrections multiple times. For now, we're live in the Plattsburgh studio. Benny Nazai, NBC5 News.
So this shit is so dangerous, man. This fentanyl is not a joke. Here's Senator Kennedy. He's recently talking about it. Senator John Kennedy.
But as a dealer, you kill every person in Providence, Rhode Island. If you're a dealer and you get caught with this, you get 10 years minimum. This represents 40 grams of fentanyl. Would kill every single man, woman, and child in Culpeper, Virginia.
40 grams will kill every single member, every single person in Culpeper, Virginia. Here's Culpeper population right here. 21,000 people. 40 grams is enough to kill 21,000 people. Now, this shit ain't no joke. Pretty bad, man. It's taking over the prisons. It's all over the country, man. You guys got to be careful out there. Comes in a bunch of different forms. They're putting it in all kinds of drugs now too. They're putting it in cocaine. They're putting it in pills. They're putting it in all kinds of shit, man. And Narcan, they've given Narcan to every inmate in the California Department of Corrections. So each inmate has their own personal Narcan now because this drug epidemic is so bad inside a prison. So all the officer stations are full of Narcan. Each inmate has their own personal Narcan that they carry on them, which is, I don't think it's a good idea, because if an inmate has an overdose and all these dudes are hitting him with Narcan in the back of the dorm or wherever they're at, the back of the day room, he'll never go to medical. We'll never know he had an overdose, right? We will never know that he had an overdose. So what do you guys think, man? This fentanyl's out of control, man. Sending staff to the hospital. Inmates are overdosing left and right. What do you guys think, man? Let me know. The real shit. I'm out of here.